everyone, welcome back to a bit of a different video. We're not at the allotment and it's not a vlog, but I thought I'd do a little, sorry, Ted's just right next to me demanding all the tummy rubs. I thought I'd just do a nice little cosy festive video while we're in the season, just talking you through a few bits that I got for Christmas, because I thought, I feel like a lot of you are very similar to me in that you like your gardeny, crafty, cutesy little things, and so this might be some nice inspiration for things for you to get yourself or to tell people to get you as gifts or whatever. I just thought you'd like to see it, and I did this last year and I had lots of gardeny type gifts and crafty gifts as well, so, and you all really liked that last year, so I thought I'd just do another one this year while I'm on my own. Sam's not here, it's just me and Ted and Thor, of course, and so yeah, I've got all my presents that I could find. Some might have been put away or might have been in use, and so if you're my family and you're watching this thinking you didn't show my such and such that I got you, I've probably used it, to be honest. I've definitely eaten some of the chocolate, so I'll be able to show you that. But yeah, I thought I'd just talk you. Ted's gonna sit in my lap, that's so inconvenient, mate. All right then. So I thought I'd just talk you through some of the bits that I got this year, and yeah, Sam particularly did so well, so stay tuned for what Sam got me. So in no particular, Ted, you're gonna have to move, mate. I love you, but this is just not, you're gonna stay there or you're gonna be a pain in the bum. You're out of shot there, so you are sat on my lap, but you are out of shot, so you can stay there. So in no particular order, first of all, my main present was my greenhouse at home. So we've got a greenhouse at the allotment, which you'll have seen, which has been standing since summer, is great, and I got the bug, so now I really want a greenhouse in our home garden. Well, I've always wanted a greenhouse in the home garden, but trying to source one. We had our little plastic one that has lasted us 2 years, but at the end of this year I said to Sam, let's take it to the tip, because it had fallen to pieces, to be honest, and I was determined to have a glass one by next growing season, and we got one. Woo! I found one on Facebook Marketplace, sort of local, it's about half an hour away, pick up, and yeah, my birthday present, not my birthday, my Christmas present from my mum was the greenhouse, paying the man off Facebook for it, but also the transport to and from collecting the greenhouse. We borrowed their van and they came to collect it and pick it up with us and bring it back. And then Sam and his dad put it together for me, so all I need to do now is clean it, paint it and put the glass in. Easy. Ted, thank you. So that was my main present and I am thrilled. So we'll move on from what my mum got me as well. Ted, I love you. Go over there. What's Thor doing? Go check what Thor's doing. Thank you. So from my mum, as I said, she got me the greenhouse, which was my main present, which love it. So also from my mother, lovely mother, obviously I got my greenhouse, which was a big expense and a lot of faff to faff about and get in, so I wasn't expecting anything, but she gave me some little, you know, little presents. And one of the things she gave me was a crochet kit for beginners. I'd like to say I'm a bit more than a beginner these days, but for beginners, and it's gorgeous. It's little sunflower coasters in a basket, and it gives you all the stuff to do it, all the yarn, all the bits and boobles to do it, so I'm super excited to do that. That will be a lovely little project for next year once I've finished my knitting. From my lovely mother as well, I mean, I already knew about these. She got me these books, which is the Court of Thorn and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. And I've seen these all over BookTok, and I love reading. I absolutely love reading, and if I'm on holiday I can go through like 7 books in a week. Love reading, but I always forget. But this year, well, last year and this year I was determined to spend less time on my phone, and since I've picked up crochet and knitting, working wonders. I'm on TikTok so much less. She says I'm still on it quite a lot, but I'm on it a lot less. I'm scrolling a lot less anyway. And so one of the things I want to add into that mix is reading. So I thought we'll get a good series. I've got one book that I started reading last year and still not finished it. So I need to finish that. I've only got like a chapter left, I just not finished it. So I'll finish that, and then got these to start, which I'm excited for. I think this is a good chunky amount of books to get into, and yeah, they're really highly recommended on BookTok, which I trust. So yeah, got those as well. I was with her when she bought those, so I knew about those. Also from my mum, she does a Ringtons order. Now Ringtons is like posh tea. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, but in the UK it's like a posh tea company. And she does an order for a hamper for my nan and granddad and stuff, and so she usually gets me and Sam like a joint thing. And this year she got us this gorgeous, if you can hear Thor kicking off in the background, ignore him. Got us this lovely like biscuit tin, I suppose, ornament biscuit tin, and it's got a little Ringtons, yeah, it's got a little Ringtons lorry on it, van on it there. So cute, and a little teacup. But you open it. It took me a while to figure out how to open this, but you open it from the bottom and it's got some toffees and some like Quality Street chocolate in there. So we will eat those and then we will save, I love a tin, me and my mum both love a tin, and then we'll save the tin for a Christmas decoration, then we can put biscuits or chocolates in it next year. I think this is the final thing from my mum. I think, could be wrong. I might have used, I can't remember. This is all the stuff I had that I'd not put away. Is this, honestly, this, how amazing. My mum made this with her own fair hands. See where I get my craftiness from, can't you? A little Christmas ornament, and she got all the buttons and everything and she stuck them down. She said she burnt her hands on a hot glue gun 1,000,000 times, which makes sense. And it's got little rabbit additions, because obviously rabbit family. And how incredible is that? She did one for my nana and granddad as well, and it's just, I was so impressed with her. I said, Etsy, shove these on Etsy. But yeah, how great is that? So obviously I've taken it down for what it was, but we put it up as a Christmas decoration, and then we'll put it away with the Christmas decorations and get it out every year. But I just thought that was just so amazing. I can't believe she's made that herself. It's obviously where I get my crafting ability from. Moving on then, from my dad and his partner and my sort of dad's side of the family, they also contributed to the greenhouse, but they are paying for the panes of glass that need replacing and the paint for it. So they've contributed to Project Greenhouse as well, because that's what I asked for. So that was the main thing I got from them. But then I also got a few other nice little bits. First of all, my dad's partner, Julie, the florist, if you've ever heard me talk on the vlog, she's the florist that's doing the flowers for the wedding. She got us this incredible, massive hamper with all sorts in it. Stuff for Ted, like treats for Ted, chocolates, chocolate orange, you know, massive hamper, full to the brim. And so I've picked a few things out. Some things we have eaten. And Ted has eaten his treats. But yeah, I've picked a few other things out from that hamper. It was amazing. Lovely little gingerbread candle. You know how I feel about candles. Love a candle. Love a gingerbread candle. Love a Christmas candle. Oh, she did these amazing hot chocolate mugs. How nice is this as a gift idea? So the hamper was for both me and Sam. And it's got all hot chocolate stuff in it. Little chocolates and little tiny whisk. and look at these, Ted. Look at these spoons. It's not going to show it if I'm in the shot. The little flowers. Hello. Hello. Well, they're flowers, trust me, just trust me. They're flowers. How adorable is that? So, yeah, and she also put in like some marshmallows and stuff into the hamper. So yeah, what a great gift idea for a couple. We love our hot chocolates, you know we love our hot chocolates. I've had one basically every day in December. So yeah, I'm so excited for those. As I said, she also put some stuff in for the pets. So Ted's had his treats because it's Ted and he's a hungry boy. But she also put this in, which is a little treat toy, I suppose, for Thor. I've got to construct it IKEA style, but I will construct it and I will, no, this is, you've had yours, darling. So yeah, this will be for Thor as soon as I get around to making that. Also in the hamper, of course, there was alcohol. You know me and Sam like a drink. Drink responsible, guys. And if you remember when we went to I don't know if we talked about it when we went to Barnsdale actually, but when we went to Barnsdale to stay for my birthday, in the hotel they had a bottle of King's Ginger as a little tipple. It was in the same tray as the tea and biscuits, but Ted, please. But Sam absolutely loved it, and it's a very nice Christmassy tipple. So they put a little bottle of that into the hamper, which is very luxurious. Also I was very spoiled. I'm wearing one of the presents I got. I got some new slippers, and these are very comfy. I chucked away my old slippers immediately because they were on death's door and they stank and they were grim. So these are my new slippers. I'm a slipper gal. Catch me in the house, I'm wearing slippers. They also got me, which I should be wearing really, but I've got a different jumper on today. This lovely festive Christmas jumper, which I have worn. I wore it on Christmas Day. Oh, it smells like perfume. Yes, I wore it on Christmas Day, and it's just gorgeous, perfect, chunky, oversized Christmas jumper that's not in your face as a Christmas jumper. So this will get many wears. Lovely and warm. I also got, which they were saying to me actually, Julie was saying to me, that she bought this before she knew about my new tattoo. So if you don't know, a few weeks ago, me and Sam got new tattoos for Christmas. If you don't like tattoos, just move on. New tattoos for Christmas, and I got my little mushroom to go with my little cutesy arm. And I showed her that, and then she went, "Oh, you'll love what I got you for Christmas." And this is what she got me. It is gorgeous little mushroom necklace, but that wasn't planned. Great minds, clearly. So that is adorable, and I will be wearing that. In addition, I told you I was very spoiled. They also got me this book, which is funny because as good as I am at gardening, which is sort of medium to average, the outdoor gardening, my indoor plants are suffering. Indoor plants is what got me into outside plants, but since I've been on the outside plants, I've sort of neglected my inside plants. Ted. So hopefully this book will tell me how to look after my inside plants, and yeah, hopefully I'll stop killing them, because a few have had to be cheekily replaced over the year. So yeah, lovely little book. And then, if you, right, there's some lore behind this. If you remember, me and Sam went to a garden centre, went to Wentworth Garden Centre a few vlogs ago. I'll try and link it. And they had the teeny tiny Pyrex, which I have since got, but they also had plant pots, egg cups, and little shovel spoons. Come off it. How good is that? And I was going on about it. I've been going on about this for a while because I just love it. I really love the spoons, to be honest. They're the real pièce de résistance. But yeah, what a cute little... I think my dad searched high and low on the internet for this, but yeah, how amazing is that? I can't wait to use those with... Me and Sam do like a dippy egg as a breakfast option, so yeah, that's gonna... Love that. So we'll move on from my dad's side of the family. They did very well, as I say, very spoilt. And we'll move on to what my auntie got me. Now, my auntie always gets chocolate and alcohol. She knows what she's doing. You know, keep it simple. So I got some Prosecco, because we're posh now. Posh Prosecco. I do quite like a Prosecco on an evening. Sam doesn't really drink Prosecco, which is good because it means it's all mine. And there is one missing because I had it today. But this is a hot chocolate set. All different flavours of hot chocolate, as I said. People know as well. We're into our hot chocolate, we're into our alcohol, we're into our plant-shaped egg cups. So yeah, my auntie did very well. I'm a simple gal. I did show this on the vlog, but in case anyone didn't watch the vlog, you should. They're good, you know. I got this bag from my sister, which is I was very shocked when I opened it. It's very luxurious. I'm not sure what I did to deserve this. I must have been very good this year. But it's this amazing Kate Spade bag. I don't have very many posh, but the only posh bags I've got, my sister's bought me for Christmas. But it's got vegetables on it. It's incredible. And honestly, I took this out on Christmas. This had its first outing on Christmas Day. And it has got a little long strap as well if you don't want to have it just as a little nana bag. But yeah, it's amazing, and I can't wait to use that this year. And people ask me about it, and I'll be like, I'm a gardener, I'm allotment to fellows on YouTube, you know. But yeah, that is anything with a vegetable on, you know. So from Sam's side of the family, we got some stuff. Some stuff was joint, which I think Sam's put away, but I don't know where it is. One of the things we got, this is technically for Ted I suppose, is one of these little hooks to put Ted's lead and collar on and stuff. And it says, spoilt rotten dog called Teddy lives here, and he does. That is a spoilt rotten little Ted that lives here. So we'll put that up, and he has already got a hook for his harness and lead, but this is nicer, so we'll replace and use this one instead. Sam's Nana and Grandad got me posh wine. Oh, I'm posh now. Told you I'm posh now, posh house. And it's this, I don't know, I can't pronounce the brand, but it's this posh brand, you know, the posh brand that's just slightly more expensive than you'd buy yourself, you know. So I've got some rosé and some prosecco and some very nice glasses actually, some very nice champagne glasses. They can be for guests when they come round, and I'll just drink out of my IKEA Billy Basics, but they can have those nice ones. But yeah, more prosecco. Simple gal, simple gal. And then from Sam's dad, he got me an RHS allotment handbook and planner. Classic. And it's got loads of good tips in it actually. I've got lots of gardening books, but each one tells me something new. So I quite like having a mixture, and it's good because some are from like different perspectives, like some are no dig, some are traditional. This is RHS, so it's quite traditional, which is good because I like to have a well-rounded overview. And yeah, it's got all different, it does it by crop and tells you all about the crops. And then this also, which is good, has varieties of seeds that the RHS recommend, which is something I've not seen before, which is really good. Obviously tried and tested seeds and varieties, so yeah, love that. And then it also talks about fruit trees and stuff you might not necessarily think, and flowers. Where's the dahlias gone? I've lost them, but there's loads about dahlias in here and all different flowers, and a little monthly overview of things to do every month. What do we have to do in December? What we're doing in December? Digging and weeding, yep, hard landscaping stakes, seed trays, clean my seed trays. Might do that, might not, who knows. And then gin. Pink, grapefruit and pomelo. Posh. Easy, gin. Love a gin, love a fruity gin. I'm a gin and lemonade drinker. If I'm in a pub, I'm either drinking wine, Christmas mulled wine, or gin and lemonade. Or if I'm going out, it's usually gin and lemonade these days. Yeah, so that is what I got from Sam's family. And now I think the last bits to go through is what Sam got me, which he did so well. I didn't know anything he'd got me this year. I didn't ask for anything apart from the greenhouse, because I don't need anything, of course. Got everything we need. So I didn't ask for anything specifically. I didn't really give him any hints. He was on it. He didn't ask me. He just knew. He was on the ball. So I'll show you what he got. I make Sam do stockings. He doesn't want to do stockings, but I sometimes think the small, cheap gifts, or cheaper gifts, depending on what you put in a stocking, are the best. Like, I bought Sam some shower gel, his favourite shower gel. Put that in the stocking. Bought him some moisturiser, put that in the stocking. Bought him some socks. Not fancy socks, just, you know, basic pack of 5 socks. Stocking. Because then you're stocked up for the rest of the year on stuff that you sometimes forget to buy yourself, so I love a stocking. Sam didn't put anything practical in my stocking, but I love everything he did put in. First of all, he got me these gorgeous little gingerbread earrings, which I think are from an independent shop in Sheffield. And they are so cute, and I love them. And I wore them on Christmas, of course. But yeah, they're adorable. They're painted clay, ceramic. And yeah, love those. He also got me, this was less of a stocking gift, but he also got me this coffee mug from one of my favourite brands called Sassy Spud. And they just do really funny merch and clothing. It's just really funny. More espresso, less depresso. Me and Sam's mental health can be a bit woo sometimes, so it's just a bit, we just take the mick out of it. So and I'm a coffee addict, and I have drank out of this on Boxing Day. So now Sam did so well, right? This was my Christmas Eve present. I'm such a child that I do have to open a present on Christmas Eve. I think we might have vlogged it. I don't know if this is going up before or after the Christmas vlog, but you might have seen it, you might not. Anyway, you know how I love little things? No, I love things that are supposed to be big, but they're small. Yeah? Very specific. Like the egg cups, the plant pot egg cups, you see, and tiny whisk, and my teeny tiny Pyrex jug, and my teeny tiny cheese grater. Anyway, I told you I was starting a collection of teeny tiny things, because every time I want to buy them, people go, what are you going to use that for? But I can just say, well, I collect them, and then you're allowed to buy them regardless. So Sam got me this little set, and he said that the basket came separately, but he put them all together. And I think these are things for dolls' houses, which I should get a doll's house, because that's full of things that are supposed to be big but are small. But that's an expensive hobby. I don't know if I want to fully divulge. Anyway, so he got me this little set that has two tiny, little vegetable crates in, which I've got a plan for these. It involves clay and small vegetables. I'll take you along on that journey on the vlogs. Put them there. And then a teeny tiny little watering can. Just for my teeny tiny things. This is so impractical. I'm not using this for anything. This is purely to collect for my teeny tiny thing collection. And a teeny tiny little basket. How adorable. So yeah, again, I'm just gonna have a shelf and put these on and collect them like people collect stamps. This is why I think it's part of a doll's house set, because it's got little footprints to do Santa footprints, but I don't have a doll's house, so I'm just going to keep the teeny tiny things as individual pieces. Maybe a doll's house could be a next year thing. Probably need a bigger house. This house is not big enough to have a small house in it. But yeah, I love my teeny tiny little things. Things that are supposed to be big, but they're small. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for that. So he did very well with that. I was so pleased when he opened that. Sam got me a Lush set. He does like to get me a few little bits from Lush. And this is the smells delicious. This is the Penguin Christmas Party set, and I have opened this and used one of them, but it's 4 bath bombs. It's the Groovy Snow Fairy bath bomb, the Penguin bath bomb, the Christmas Father Christmas bath bomb, and the Polar Bear bath bomb. I think I might have said 5 there, but and it all comes in this cute little box. And I love Lush, and I love a bath bomb as a special occasion bath. So I've already used 1 bath bomb last night. I used the little polar bear. But yeah, Lush, can't go wrong with a Lush gift set, I must say. I think this is, no, 3 more things. Sam got me a yarn bowl. He said because he was sick of seeing me on the sofa covered in yarn, just having balls of wool everywhere, which is true. I do have balls of wool everywhere. And it's already in use. I took this out to show you, but it's already in use. I'm knitting a hat at the moment. I will show you the progress in the vlogs. But yes, already in use, already very handy. It just keeps your tension nice and tight, keeps it from being all ravelled together. Yeah, so he got me this, and then he also said actually he's bought me one of the yarn holders that's like suspended and like, I'll put in a picture if I can find one, but that's not arrived yet. That's coming from the internet, so that'll arrive whenever it arrives. But I've got 2 options, so yarn bowl and the little suspended yarn carrier thing, which is very exciting. When I opened this box, I thought that was it from Sam, because goodness me, I've been a very spoilt little girl this year, and I wasn't expecting any of it, and I love everything. I love things. I love things. I love presents. My love language is gift giving, and my giving language is gift giving, and my receiving language is gift giving, because I just think it's so nice to think thoughtfully about what the other person likes. And what would make the other person happy. And Sam does that so well. He knows what will make me happy. Like, it's the teeny tiny things, you know? Not expensive, but just made me so happy. Anyway, by the by, I was very shocked when I opened these, because I certainly did not ask for them, but Sam obviously saw a need, saw a gap, and filled it for me. I'll phrase that differently. Got me some Barbour short little wellies. How posh are these? And they are snazzy, they're very stylish. I must say, they've got the little Barbour check. Yeah, very snazzy little welly boots. And yeah, I don't really know what to say about these apart from that they are lovely and chunky and far too posh for the allotment. I must say, these are going to be like, they're going to be like my throw-on boots. You know, in winter, if you just nip into the shop, or if we go on a walk, I'll put some thick socks on and put these on because they are quite comfy. And yeah, these are just perfect little welly boots to get me through. And I love them, and they're very posh. I might wear them to the allotment, but not when it's actually muddy. Do you know what I mean? You know, when I'm just prancing around picking vegetables, I might wear them then, but not when I'm actually doing graft. But yeah, totally did not expect these. And I love them, of course I love them. And the final thing Sam got me, which is, I'm so excited. I think this is in the Christmas vlog, so if you already watched the Christmas vlog, you'll know, but he got me tickets to Gardeners World Live in June at Birmingham, so if you go into that, I'll see you there on the Saturday, I think we got tickets for. And not that would have been obviously enough on its own, very exciting, but then he also said he's bought an add-on to see Monty Don talk. I'm going to see Monty. I'm going to see my main man, Monty. I know people have different opinions on Monty, but I love Monty and I love Gardener's World on a Friday. So, absolutely overjoyed. And honestly, I'm just so excited to see Monty. And Sam knew. He knew. He saved that present till last. I opened the boots and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. I'm so spoiled. And he went, haha, wait. And yeah, I'm going to see Monty Don at Gardener's World Live. That's just the best present a girl could ask for. It's the best present I could ask for, truly. So yeah, if any of you are going to Gardeners World Live in Birmingham in June on a Saturday, we'll be there at some point. So save it in your calendars. And yeah, we'll be seeing Monty Don. Woo! So yeah, that's everything I got for, well, mostly everything, the stuff that I've not eaten or put away for Christmas. And as I've said, I'm very spoiled, I'm very lucky, I'm very grateful to all my family. And to Sam, obviously, he spoilt me rotten. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got. I think it's a nice little insight into someone's personality a bit more if you see what presents people think they would like. Obviously, I like hot chocolate and wine and gardening, which is about, and crafting, which is about accurate, and paths. Just right. That's me summed up in gifts. So yeah, I hope you had a lovely Christmas, and I hope you enjoyed it however you spent that. I hope if you do receive gifts at Christmas time, they were what you wanted and what you expected and blew you out the water as much as mine did. And yeah, I will see you again in our normal content, whether that's an allotment vlog or a weekend vlog. And we will see you then. Have a lovely, I normally say gardening week, but I don't know. Have a lovely time. Have a lovely festive crimbo limbo. And I will see you in the next video, whenever that is.